Hey guys, I'm back again with a pretty exciting cook. We're going to be trying a reverse seared ribeye. Again, reverse searing is when you actually cook the meat slowly over 225 temp, get the internal temperature to about 120, and then you sear it at the end, which is why it's called reverse sear. So we started out with some 2-inch thick ribeyes, boneless. Found these at my local supermarket. Could not resist and figured it was the perfect opportunity to try out the reverse sear process for the first time. And I'm going to marinate these for about 6 hours. And here are the ingredients for the marinade. Just drop everything you see here on the screen in your blender. Grind it up. It smells delicious. You want to pour that over your ribeyes. Put it in this is a gallon Ziploc bag. Let it marinate 4 to 6 hours, no more than 8 hours. It has lemon juice, so you don't want to start cooking the meat with the lemon juice. But about 6 hours later, your meat should look like this, and it will be ready for the grill at this time. Very excited about what we're about to do here. So check me out the rest of the video, and hopefully you guys will see how good this came out. Alright guys, so here we are sitting at 225. Got the steaks with the marinade on there. I'm gonna let this go until 120 internal temperature, and then I'll do the up to 600 degrees and do the reverse sear process. Here we are at 40 minutes in. We're sitting about at 109. We got 10 more degrees to go, and then we'll do the reverse sear. Alright guys, we've got the alert that we're at 120. So here we go. As you can see, they're looking pretty okay. Now we're just going to take these off and get ready. Got some decent grill marks there still. So we're going to take these off, cover these up, and we're going to get ready to raise that up to 600, and we'll put them back on, but they're going to rest for about 10 minutes. Alright guys, we're on our way up to a minimum of 600 there. But while it's creeping up, I'll show you my setup. I have a cast iron grate inside, and of course it's going to give me the grill marks that I want, and make it a little easier to do what I'm trying to do here today. But gonna get up to 600 degrees and show you what that does. Alright guys, the temperature is finally climbing and got to about almost 640, almost 650 there. So what we're gonna do, and hopefully I can do all this with one hand, I actually have some non-stick spray I'm gonna put on the grill, the grate, make sure I don't let my steak stick to it. And also, I'm using regular pan. I have a grill pan somewhere, but didn't feel like looking for it, couldn't find it. So we're going to use regular pan. So main thing we do with these high temperatures is make sure you burp. And see that smoke? With that smoke came a lot of heat. You don't want that to singe your hairs on your arm. And be careful with this, because as you can see, that's hot and it can flame up. So we're gonna go with the first toppers there, but I had my daughter asking a question, so we're gonna drop this on there best I can. We're gonna do 1 minute, flip it, and then do another minute, 2 minutes on the other side. It's been 1 minute. Now we're gonna switch it over in order get the other grill mark, and we're gonna wait another minute. All right, it's been another minute, so 2 minutes on one side so far, and now we're gonna flip it over for another 2 minutes on the other side. So remember to burp. And gonna flip. There you go. That's super. 2 more minutes. Another minute later. And it's gonna one more minute. Just wanted to see if you guys can hear that sizzle. Alright guys, here we are at about 4 minutes. Gonna pull it off. Time to pull it off. Burp. And there you have it. Gonna go let that rest for about 10 minutes while I get the salads ready, and then we're ready to eat. There you have it guys, reverse seared ribeyes on the big green egg. And yes, try this method. Have no complaints, nothing that I can say bad about this cook. I did use a marinade. Some people don't want to use marinades on steak. They think that it should be salt and pepper, garlic powder, and that's it. But I use a marinade and the flavors were great. The reverse sear process method worked great. I would not do that process with anything less than a 2-inch a cut of meat, simply because of the length of time. You're cooking it for almost an hour to get to the 120, and then we do the reverse sear. You need to have at least 2 inches for all that heat, so you don't dry out the steak. But this came out perfectly medium for me and my family. I actually have that one steak actually fed 3 of us, so I'm actually going to be taking the second steak tonight and slicing it up and making Philly cheesesteaks for dinner. So anyway, that's another process. Maybe I'll put that on here as well. But yeah, it worked, man. It's a pretty simple cook, nothing groundbreaking here. But the process and the method is what this was about. So in my opinion, try it out. You will not be disappointed. And anyways guys, I will see you on the next cook. Take care.